Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna see 10 interesting facts about Michael Jackson. Before going into the topic, I'm Reshmi. I post videos about Michael Jackson. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell icon below so that you don't miss out any of my future videos. Now let's get started. The first interesting fact about Michael Jackson is he was to be named Ronald or Donald. His grandmother named him and she had originally wanted to name him Ronald or Donald. But his mom Catherine Jackson didn't like either name, so she chose another one and she said, "How about Michael?" And that's how he got his name Michael. His middle name comes from his father Joseph Jackson, obviously, but Michael wasn't fond of his middle name for obvious reasons. His full name was Michael Joseph Jackson. Both the Jackson family and Catherine family were great believers in Christianity, and the meaning of Michael was someone who is close to God. His grandma also felt the name suited him with his beautiful dark brown eyes and cute little face. So finally, he got his name as Michael Jackson. The second interesting fact about Michael Jackson is he had a whole collection of mannequins in his room. That is because he always felt lonely. Michael Jackson was one of the most loneliest person on the planet, both as a child as well as an adult. Though he had many friends, but none of them were loyal. Having people around him meant nothing. It didn't take away that lonely feeling away from him. He liked talking about the things he was going through, but he was afraid to fully let it go because some would use what he said against him. Many people surrounding him were starstruck by him. They didn't really love him for who he really was, but because he was a superstar. Unlike adults who were greedy and money minded, children were innocent without self interest, and that is why he always related to them. There was a time in Michael's life he would keep mannequins in his house and he would talk to them like real people because Michael never had real people in his life. In the early 1980s, he was deeply unhappy. He said even at his home he would be lonely. He would sit in his room sometimes and cry because he thought it was very difficult for him to make friends. Sometimes he would walk around the neighborhood at night just to find someone to talk to. All he wanted was a friend to call his own. He used to smile always, but behind the smile was pain, agony, anguish, and a little bit of anger. I think a person's one of the greatest enemy is loneliness. Being so famous, he didn't get the chance to blend in the society like we all do. The third interesting fact about Michael Jackson is he was a very spiritual person since his childhood and he remained spiritual until he died. This spiritual belief, however, rarely becomes a topic of discussion. But Michael Jackson always admired a beautiful sunset, a butterfly wings, or a baby smile. He saw God as beautiful. During his childhood on Spotlight, he found solace going to church on Sundays. He used to fast on every Sunday. He was raised a Jehovah's Witness. His parents, especially his mom Catherine Jackson, raised him and his 8 siblings in a household that observed Jehovah's Witness faith. Michael also spoke about his upbringing as a Jehovah's Witness in one of his most famous autobiographical book called Moonwalk, one of a few authorized sources written about his life. He shared how his mom demonstrated the importance of having steady faith in God as she battled polio and the challenges the family faced before reaching stardom. Catherine Jackson knew her polio was not a curse but a test God had given her to triumph over, and she instilled in Michael a love of God that he always had. Despite all the time he spent on traveling and rehearsing, his mom would find time to take him to the Kingdom Hall of Jehovah's Witness along with his other sisters, Latoya and Ruby. Michael had many memories of attending services at Kingdom Hall, place of worship, since he was little. Michael said his mom helped him to realize his talents for dancing and singing were as much as God's work as a beautiful sunset or a storm that left snow for children to play in. As the musical and cultural sensation grew in popularity, the media made it difficult for Michael to go to churches, but he continued going door to door for years and years in disguise. Throughout his 4 decade career in music, Michael always gave credit to a higher spiritual power for his special talents and gifts, stating that they were God given. Sometimes he would wake up in the middle of the night to write down song ideas. and he used to kid that God would give them to Prince if he didn't pay attention. But Michael knew God tested him and his family in many ways. Their large family, tiny house, and a small amount of money they had to make end meet, and even the jealous kids in the neighborhood used to throw rocks at their windows while Michael was rehearsing, yelling that he would never make it. But no matter what, Michael never lost faith in God. There's an additional information. Michael also used to meditate. Kobe Bryant once said that Michael made him to sit still for 7 hours to practice meditation, but Kobe Bryant couldn't sit still for 20 minutes. The fourth interesting fact about Michael Jackson is he was the king of disguises. Michael loved disguises a lot because he could not normally go out in public without being mobbed. When he steps out, in each step of the way there's a fan to greet him, they crowd around asking his autographs. As a result, Michael could not go out anywhere, whether it may be a park, a movie theater, or a mall. He could not live a normal life like us. That's why he chose disguises. He wanted to see the real world, how people move around and react with each other. Because when they see Michael Jackson, they change. That is not the real thing. But regardless of his disguises, his fans can always spot him, so it didn't work. The fifth interesting fact about Michael Jackson is he was a vegetarian in his youth. Michael watched his diet as he wanted to dance his body. He wouldn't drink alcohol or even Pepsi. He didn't smoke. He didn't take any prescription or illegal drugs. In the 80s, Michael was very disciplined, controlled, and healthy. Though later in his years, he could not eat due to false allegations and he could not sleep either. He had lost a lot of his body weight during 2005 trial, which he could not put back on. Then he resorted to sedatives and he started to eat fast food, especially KFC and McDonald's. So Michael was a vegetarian until his mid 30s. However, he accepts developing anorexia pretty soon in his teen or adult life. Anorexia is an eating disorder that causes people to obsess about their body weight and what they eat. It is characterized by a distorted body image with an unwarranted fear of being overweight. Often, when anorexia begins, the sufferer experiences sudden changes in their eating habits, loss of weight, or not eating at all. Michael talked about being disgusted by food, unable to eat when stressed to the point of fainting, and having Elizabeth Taylor spoon feed him during his 2005 trial. He gave up almost all of his healthy eating habits due to stress, anxiety, depression, which deteriorated his health. For most of the time, except on strenuous tours, Michael's habit was to have one meal per day prepared by his chef. Michael Jackson's last meal was spinach salad with chicken breast. The sixth interesting fact about Michael Jackson is he had the most beautiful smile in the whole world. I mean, look at his smile. His smile could brighten up a whole room. If you Google up the most beautiful smile in the whole world, I'm sure you're gonna get a lot of Michael Jackson's picture. The majority of pictures are of Michael Jackson. If you don't believe me, just look it up yourself. He had a very beautiful, soft, silent smile that made everyone to fall in love with it every time he showed it. His smile was exceptionally charming, and the fact he kept on smiling every moment made everyone to like him more. He kept on his smile no matter how difficult a situation he found himself in, and I think that's what made everyone to like him. It is quite tangling to explain the charm that came along with his smile, but all the same, everyone liked it. He had the sweetest smile ever. Here, I would also like to share an additional information. Michael Jackson's favorite song was also called Smile. It was composed by Charlie Chaplin for the movie Modern Times. Michael also recorded his own version of the song Smile for his album History, Past, Present, and Future 1. It is a very inspirational and motivational song. Anytime if you're going down in your life or feel depressed, just check out the song, it will boost your energy. Michael Jackson's smile was something unique, but his laughing skill were breakdancing. He had a very infectious laugh. The funny thing about Michael Jackson was his laugh. When he began to laugh, everyone around him would start laughing and they will not stop. He was a catalyst for laughing and he liked to provoke bouts of laughter at the wrong time. He loved laughing. His heart would just burst out of him while he was laughing. He was a lover of life. The seventh interesting fact about Michael Jackson is he escaped the 9/11 attack. Michael could have been one of the victims of 9/11 attack but was saved by his mother. On September 11, 2001, the terrorists crashed planes into the Twin Towers of World Trade Center in New York. On the same day morning, Michael Jackson had a meeting which was scheduled to take place on top of one of the Twin Towers. However, Michael Jackson missed it because he overslept. He overslept because the previous day he stayed up all night talking to his mother, Catherine Jackson. So he literally escaped death from terrorist attack in US 19 years ago. He also thanked his mom saying, "Mother, I'm okay, thank you. You had kept me up talking so late that I had overslept and missed my meeting." The eighth interesting fact about Michael Jackson is he has more unreleased songs than released songs. That is because when he writes songs for an album, he writes 50 to 60 songs just for 9 songs. An album consists of 9 songs, but he writes 50 to 60 songs, and from those he will pick up the best for his album. He was a perfectionist. He would not settle for second best, and he used to write songs on anything that is closest to him. He has written songs on walls, chairs, desks, and even on toilet paper. He is not organized in that way. Just for an album, he writes 50 to 60 songs, so we can probably guess how many unreleased songs are piled up in his shelf. Hope we all gonna hear them someday. Ninth interesting fact about Michael Jackson is he was a prankster. What most people didn't know about Michael Jackson is he was a playful prankster who loved to laugh and often teased those closest to him the most. I think he just wanted someone he could play with. He is just like, am I going to have fun with this person? There are many interesting stories about Michael Jackson being a prankster. Here I would like to share few of them. The first story is Michael said, once when he was in a serious meeting with all people gathered, he took a whole bottle of scotch and he poured it into a glass and he started to drink the whole thing in just one gulp. He swallowed it and he started breathing heavy. Everyone went silent, but the actual thing is he had filled the bottle of scotch with water, and when everyone got to know this, they died of laughing. The second story is Michael loved calling people. He would just pick up the phone, dial a random number, and start horsing around. The person at the other end of the line would pick up the call. Michael would ask, "Who is this?" They would reply something like, "It's Rosie." Then he would go, "Oh, Rosie, listen, we are going to have to get a divorce. I can't carry on like this." And she would reply, "No, no, you have got the wrong number." But Michael would interrupt her and say, "No, Rosie, don't ever try that on me. I have just had it with you. We'll divide the property evenly and everything, but it has got to be this way." Then he would hang up the call, leaving the person at the other end of the line wondering what the hell just happened. His famous prank call was on Russell Crowe. Michael pranked Russell Crowe for straight 10 years. Russell Crowe used to stay in hotels around the world with pseudonym Mr. Wall. Somehow Michael got to know about this and hilarity ensued. When Russell picked up the call, Michael would go, "Is Mr. Wall there? Is Mrs. Wall there? Is Mr. Wall there? Is Mrs. Wall there? Are there any walls there?" Then what's holding the roofs up? Then he would laugh and hang up. This is very hilarious. Last but not the least, Michael used to prank her sister Latoya when they were kids. He used to play prank on her by hiding spiders in her bed, and she would scream so loudly she knew that it was Michael because he was such a big prankster. The 10th interesting fact about Michael Jackson is he was a nocturnal person. He is very active during night time. He would do all of his work during night. He used to sit up whole night to create his work, whether it be writing a song, creating a dance move, or working on an album. He would choose night time because of calmness, peace, and silence. His bodyguards also have said in an interview that they would hear sounds of Michael practicing dancing at around 3 a.m. in the morning to the beats of Billie Jean. He was a night person. He doesn't sleep that much. His mind doesn't stop creating. He doesn't stop. So this is all we're going to see for today, friends. If you want to know more information about Michael Jackson, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much.